Hi everyone. So today's video is tips on having a greener holiday season. Now, a greener holiday season or a greener lifestyle means a vegan lifestyle, a vegan holiday, a more vegan holiday. So I'm going to tell you what my tips are for having a more green, more environmentally friendly holiday. Now, the very first thing I have is greening your holiday feasts. The number one thing you can start by doing is buying local and organic. Not only does buying local foods and organic foods reduce emission, fewer chemicals, fewer pesticides, healthier for you, there's usually a lot less mileage involved in the transportation of products like these. That's usually why they're a little bit more expensive, because you're paying for just the quality of the crop. Also, veganizing and vegetarianizing your recipes or your side dishes at the very least. Now, by doing this means omitting all animal byproducts or omitting most animal byproducts if possible to produce a more green or vegetarian or vegan feast. And by having a vegan or vegetarian feast, it actually takes less crop space to produce vegetables, and there's less toxins, greenhouse fires, and a vegetarian vegan lifestyle. So it is definitely more earth and green. So I would definitely consider trying to make wherever you can your holiday more vegan. If you're already vegan, great, you're already living it, and you can just go forth in that and come up with new recipe ideas. Now, I do have a recipe in the bottom bar. It is on my food channel, or my Out for the Day channel, basically my vlog channel, Miss CC Vlogs, and it is vanilla nutmeg cinnamon crab apples. I'll put a link to that video in the bottom bar. It's just a fun kind of little holiday dessert that's also really healthy. You can eliminate all the seasonings and you could just eat the crab apples. You can do it the way I did it. You could put it in a blender and turn it into like a jam or a sauce as well. That's great. It's a 2-minute video, 2-minute 50-second video, so super easy to watch, down to the point, and I'll put a link for that in the bottom bar to help you get started. My next tip for living a greener holiday is to spend less time driving around to shop for gifts. The internet has so many great deals on it now. Black Friday, there was even internet holiday things that you could totally get your discount code, and there's also all these great discount websites right now like Hotlook.com that have things that are in great condition. Some of them are even relatively new releases, and there's so much variety: kids, men, women, family, beauty, household, things like that. Now, not all the makeup they put on there is of course cruelty-free and vegan, so just use your better judgment when buying certain products, but it's a great way to go look, and that way you can save your time, use less gas, spend more time with your family. Now, if you're going to be doing some more internet shopping or less driving around, this gives you more time to spend with your friends, family, loved ones, or even creating new recipes. Ask them what they'd like to eat for the holidays. Incorporate that into the feast. By spending more time with them, you can also introduce new traditions into your particular holiday season that maybe you left behind. Maybe there's somebody else's traditions that you'd like to incorporate into your own, and maybe there's just a new fun idea. Maybe you can go on like a one-day vacation and just have fun together. You can even get in touch with nature this holiday season, and there are green activities that'll allow you to do that. You can go sledding, which is easy on the environment. You can go ice skating. A lot of states have indoor ice skating rinks. You can go ahead and do that. Another thing you can also do is take things from nature that have already fallen on the ground, like pine cones. You can decorate those for the holidays. Another thing you can do is also not buy a real Christmas tree. Don't cut down a Christmas tree this year. You can always buy an artificial one, and you can buy them out of a variety of materials. If you don't want to buy plastic, if you do end up buying plastic, the good news is you don't have to throw it away right away. You can keep it and store it and possibly recycle it later on. You can buy them out of nylon, and that's definitely more environmentally friendly. But if you do end up buying a real tree, what you can do is buy them local and buy them from a Boy Scout or Girl Scouts possibly. That way you're helping them out so that they can have more activities and more of a greater growing up experience, and you're also, of course, not having to have the tree transported, so you're using less emissions, less gas. Contribute and donate. Give back to people, give back to, I don't know, even a fundraiser for animals, sign petitions to help animals out. I know Barbie Deluxe recently uploaded a video on this channel about Farm Sanctuary. You can always contribute and donate to that. You can even give that as a Christmas gift to somebody and say, hey, this is in your name, I donated for you. You can also celebrate your Christmas, your New Year's outdoors, connect with the stars in the sky, and you can also enjoy new holiday seasonal favorites but veganize them. You could buy silk eggnog. I recently tried it in pumpkin spice. It's not as thick or as heavy as real eggnog. That might be a good thing for some people, but it is just as flavorful and delicious and wonderful. You can even put it in coffee to kind of cream it up and add a holiday flavor kick. Also, if you're going to be doing hot cocoa, buy vegan, please buy fair trade, because when you don't buy fair trade, it does contribute to child slavery in Africa. So please buy eco-driven coffees and stuff like that. You can also buy eco-driven fair trade vegan chocolate bars. Melt those down, put them in almond milk, and you can make yourself a nice vegan hot chocolate and pour it into a traveler's mug that you can reuse again. Stores can carry them. I know Walgreens carries them for $5. Any traveler's mug. I know that even Starbucks is selling a traveler's mug right now. Wherever you can, reuse your cups as many times as you can. Recycle when done. And that's pretty much all I have to tell you about living a greener Christmas. I hope that these were the tips that you wanted, needed. I'll put the links in the bottom bar. And thanks for watching.